From Peoria, Video Max Limited presents Midstate Magazine with your hosts, Christina Colosimo and Brett Lemick. The weekend news with Jennifer French and Lawson Barger, and the Midstate News team. Our news interviewer is Joanna Maggio. Sports with Matt Wetterston, Brian Vito, and the sports team. State of the Arts with Sandra Hall. Erica Chin and Aaron Mayo take it to the streets. In Need with Brooke Rumble. Our music reviewers are Landon Battles and Rihanna Pouncey. Brian Cunningham gets real at the movies. And Thina Gore takes us about town. And let's eat. And now from America's friendliest city, Midstate Magazine with your hosts, Christina and Brett. Take it away, kids.
Welcome to Midstate Magazine. How many times have we said that? For the last one of the season. If you don't know by now, I'm Brett Lemick.
And I'm Christina Colosimo.
And we love to have you guys watch just as much as we love being out here watching what we do and watching what I say.
Right.
Make sure everything's appropriate and interesting and entertaining.
Now we have a change in set today.
Yeah, tell me what this is all about.
It's a little different. Like and we're dressed up a little more than usual.
Yeah.
A lot more maybe.
My mother usually picks out what I wear, and I was like, Mom, why am I wearing a suit today?
Yeah. You're like, Mom, what's going on, right?
Yeah, exactly. Tell me a little. I think I was kept out of the loop.
Okay, today actually is our award show.
Award show.
Yes.
Did I win this award? Is this?
Now
That says
best mom, but that's okay. All right.
Because
if you think about it, Mother's Day was what, 2 days ago?
Yeah, something like that.
So
okay.
There you go.
Well, thank you.
Okay, no, so it's awards, and we'll go through, the best of the season.
All the segments. And
all
the
different
news.
segments. Yeah.
And then that would mean if this is the award show, then this is the best of us. This has to be like the most entertaining
this is
the
us.
hard-hitting facts.
Yes.
The real Christina Colosimo.
Now, what about you? Have you ever the award thing? Have you ever gotten awards?
Well,
how special are you?
You're gonna make me blush.
Let's hear.
Okay, back in high school, I started out kind of shy, and then I was on the football team. They kind of opened me up, and through that, one of the guys thought it'd be funny. His name was John Fixler, and John was a good friend of mine. He's
John,
like,
are you watching?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I don't think he lives in Peoria, but he said, why don't we get Brett Homecoming King? Why don't we just vote for him? And for freshman, sophomore, junior, all those, you vote for one each year. There's a guy and a girl for each year.
Oh, okay, right.
So they said, he told his friends, they told their friends, and in class he'd be like, everyone, put down Brett Lemick, whatever. Sure enough, freshman year, one Homecoming King, and same thing happens. Sophomore and junior.
Oh my goodness, I'm in the presence of royalty.
Yes, so all 4 years, Homecoming King, which.
Whoa! Step back.
I don't like to talk about it too much,
I
but.
feel like we can't look at you.
You know what? I want to know about you. Tell me some awards.
Well, let's see.
And if you don't have any, it's totally okay.
No.
I want to make you cry. I'm so sorry.
In all honesty, I was always the little kid who got like best sportsmanship, best improved,
most improved. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone wins awards. Everyone's a winner here.
Oh yeah.
Now, if only real life was like that, Like, all of you get raises. You've all done very well this season. You've sold no cars at this car salesmanship, but here's a raise.
There you go. Yeah, that would work out.
How much are we getting paid for here? Are we allowed to talk about that?
I don't think we're allowed to discuss this.
I don't think I got my check in the mail.
Yeah, your check's in the mail, right?
Maybe I'm being paid in like awards that say best mom on it. So this is just the first of many.
Yeah. What
Who
else?
knows?
Well, okay, so awards though. Awards season in general. I have said this 1 million times on the show.
Uh-oh.
But I live for the Oscars.
Of course.
I live for the Emmys.
I knew this.
But the Emmys are in September though, so.
Yeah. But if you were to say 3 things about Christina Colosimo, I knew that'd be one of them,
Award shows.
Award shows.
It's good stuff.
Now, if you were up there, let's say you just won an award for best movie director, or whatever you do. Let's say you go up there, you have a speech. Mm-hmm. I want you to think about what you're going to say in the speech. Okay? But first, the first award.
Ooh.
Now for an award-winning news with Jennifer and Lawson.
Woo!
Thanks, Christina and Brett. I'm Lawson Barger.
And I'm Jennifer French. Thanks for joining us this evening. Last week, a local family welcomed back a very special gentleman. Private First Class Joshua Hartman had returned home after his 18-month-long tour in Iraq. Hartman is more than happy to be back with the one he loves, who gave him the drive to keep going. Although he still has 4 years of inactive reserve, Hartman is hoping to stay home from now on. Students at Bradley University and Illinois State showed their condolences for Virginia Tech by uniting in candlelight prayer vigils. Taken back by the tragic news of the school's murders, students are asking what they can do. Diane Lee has more.
Bradley's flag flew at half-mast throughout the week, joining the nation to honor lives lost to shootings at Virginia Tech. Although Blacksburg is miles away from Peoria, many can feel the effects.
I know I appreciate my life like a lot more every day. I mean, just the thought that you don't know like what's going to happen. Like they always say, like, you know, tomorrow is, you know, it's not a promise.
That's when she came up with the idea of sending condolences to those at Virginia Tech. Bradley's Alpha Phi Omega members will collect banners from more than a dozen chapters across the country.
I'm glad that we're able to do something to help them, because just by signing a card, it at least lets them know that, you know, we're here for them. There's other campuses that care.
The incident has led many to question what could be done to prevent it from happening again.
It's kind of awareness, like maybe we need to realize that we need to step up maybe our response, but I mean, like I said, this could happen anyway.
Bradley officials are reviewing the university's security plans at all levels.
So our security measures within the buildings are very strong. Now, the application of some of those security measures is really where we need students.
Sometimes it's easy for anyone to enter any of these buildings on campus, especially if someone holds the door open for you.
Students, unfortunately, will let someone follow them into a building. And there's probably no way to eliminate that except for students to say, I don't know you, I'm sorry, I can't let you into the building, or not have people follow them in.
As long as students follow safety and security guidelines, they will protect themselves and others. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Diane Lee.
Students at Bradley University can expect an increase in their tuition. Tuition is expected to increase about 6.5% in the fall, while room and board fees will likely increase 3 to 5%. The money collected through these increases will go towards increasing faculty salary and benefits, supporting the new campus facilities, and the increased electricity costs. In other news, the West Peoria Fire Department is getting some help from Bradley students, and Jesse Browning has more.
Adam Bloom is one of several Bradley University students who spends time volunteering at the fire department. He's been a volunteer for a little over a year, ever since he talked with some of the firefighters at an activities fair.
Adam said it was one of these shiny red fire trucks that first caught his eye.
So I, traipsed on by and I saw all this cool stuff. I thought, that'd be fun.
Since Adam joined the department, it's sometimes hard for him to think of anything else. When his pager goes off during class, the last thing on his mind is calculus.
It is a nightmare sitting in class feeling my pager vibrate because we have a call and I'm not allowed to leave class for it. And you're wondering, is it an EMS call? Is it a fire call? What's going on?
Despite the toll it takes on him, Adam says he loves his job.
This is going to sound kind of cliche, but I really like helping people. Like I said earlier, when people call 911 for the fire department or an ambulance, it means that something's out of their hands, something's out of their control, and that we can go and help them with that. It's amazing.
Adam's experience as a volunteer has benefited him too.
It's been a great chance for me to grow personally, because the guys that are on this fire department are from all walks of life, and I would have never met these guys had I not been on this department.
For Midstate News, I'm Jessie Browning.
Thanks, Jesse. With the long-awaited I-74 upgrade completed, Peoria's Riverfront District is looking more and more appealing to new businesses. The popular restaurant and bar, the Tavern on the Water, is the first of many businesses to open its doors along the riverfront. The mayor is also working with City Council in an effort to attract more commercial businesses to the area, which they hope will revitalize activity in downtown Peoria. The Evangelical Free Church of McLean County recently showered single moms with much-needed day of pampering. From free manicures and car washes to tasty food, the moms were rewarded for their everyday hard work. This is the third year the church has held this event.
Tazewell Animal Protective Society is feeling the generosity of the community lately. This no-kill animal shelter recently landed a new animal shelter from Henry and Alice Kakora, the owners of the Tazewell Machine Works. The shelter also received a grant from the Community Foundation of the Central Illinois to purchase 2 computers and 2 laptops. The equipment is being used to network the entire shelter as well as helping with data organization, including the tracking of animal intakes, adoptions, and medical treatments. And now to Claire Johnson.
During the cold season, many animals are finding their way to Tab's Animal Shelter. Not only for a plate of food and for a place to stay, but for the warmth of a loving family.
What you do is you can either fill out an application online, or you can come into the shelter, you fill out an application. We keep them on file for 3 months, so if you don't see anything you're interested in that day, we have it on file for a while. You can look around if you find something you're interested in. It's just a matter of, doing the contract.
This shelter is increasing the animals' chance to live, while increasing your chance to love.
Really no kill. We believe there's a home out there for all of them,
This no-kill animal shelter is committed to saving the lives of animals. Do your part by adopting a dog like Dio here or a cat and providing them with a caring, safe, and loving home. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Claire Johnson.
Well, Chicago has been selected as the U.S. candidate to hold the 2016 Summer Olympic Games. The U.S. Olympic Committee must submit Chicago to the International Olympic Committee as a formal applicant for the 2016 Summer Games by September 15th. The International Olympic Committee will select the 2016 host city in October 2009 in Copenhagen. Chicago must win 60 international votes to win rights as the Olympic Games host. Other cities in the running include Tokyo, Madrid, and Rio de Janeiro. Speaking of sports, let's kick it over to Matt Wetterston. Matt?
Thanks, Lawson. This past year has been full of excitement, reflection, and predictions. Take a look as we reflect on the year that was. And for those of you who are wondering how Brian's predictions turned out, take a look.
I like the following in my Final Four come early April: Florida, Ohio State, UCLA, and Wisconsin. And be ready for a rematch of the BCS championship game between Florida and Ohio State, but this time it's going to be the Buckeyes coming out on top. In my mind, there's only one team that is ready to walk away with championship honors. Peaking at the exact right time, look for the SIU Salukis to repeat as Missouri Valley Tournament champions. From my vantage point, the Detroit Pistons are the only team that can be thought of as the East best. In the end, the Mets' potent lineup will carry them to the Fall Classic as they will take on the revamped Boston Red Sox and a rematch of the infamous 1986 World Series. So that's it for you. When October rolls around, be sure to rewind back to this segment and see how my script played out to perfection, because I'm always correct with my picks, right, Matt?
Well, we certainly will be keeping tabs on Brian. He usually does a pretty good job, though.
Yeah, usually 4-2.
Not bad.
It's better than most.
Brian should get into weather.
Weathermen are always right, though.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead, Lawson.
All right. Well, thanks, Matt. In this week's Oddly Enough, a man in Moscow, Russia, stole a car from a repair store but didn't get far. Only after speeding away in the stolen vehicle did he notice that the Nissan Primera had no brakes. After running a few stoplights, he eventually crashed into another vehicle, and he was later arrested. Well, that about does it for tonight's news. For Midstate News, I'm Los Barger.
I'm Jennifer French.
And I'm Matt Wetterson. Back to you, Christina and Brett. Make it work.
Brought me to tears, guys. That was just beautiful.
Some great news.
That was just
It was a wonderful award, but
yes.
for the next award, for a host that does it again and again and again, for her talent and ability, I hope you've been thinking of a speech. Christina Colosimo, host of Midstate of the Year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I'd like to thank my family. I'd like to thank everyone out there. This is such a shock. This is such a shock. I wasn't expecting this.
You deserved it.
Thank you. I don't have anything prepared, but I'd like to thank my co-host Brett because I wouldn't be here without you.
Right
I'd like
back at
to
you.
thank everyone behind the scenes that you don't get to see. You guys are my rock. I'd like to thank Landon, who consistently tells me what I can and cannot do up here. And I'd like to thank God. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
You deserved it. That was great. Wow. You really blew that out of the water.
Thanks. Oh,
You really are.
it's emotional, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
I get a little emotional.
I never saw that coming. I'm just reading, the teleprompter.
Right.
It said you were the winner. I'm not offended that I wasn't the winner. Everybody has to have it sometime, and it's you can laugh. You can laugh.
Mr.
No,
Mr.
no,
Homecoming
you're not bringing that out.
King,
You're gonna hold that against me forever, aren't you?
I'm so gonna whip that out every time I see you.
I was actually homecoming queen, believe it or not. That's a whole nother story. It goes far back. And
That is something maybe we have to look into.
yeah,
a little
I'll
bit.
talk to you later about that one, but
we may have to kind of work on that one.
yeah, I
That's
think
a
we'll just
lot.
move along with that. I probably shouldn't have said anything really.
Probably not.
That's a whole different award.
It
And that
is.
happens in clubs and all that fun stuff. Wow, I've exposed too much about myself.
What about as a kid though? Did you ever?
Like awards as a kid?
Yeah, like little kids. Like I'm trying to think like in
Let's see.
in different. I
I
feel like you
sort of
get-
made my own awards for like my brothers and stuff. It wasn't cute. It was like
come
we had
on.
puppet shows and.
Are you being serious?
No, I'm totally serious. Like the award thing, it wasn't like as formal. I didn't like write out, and frame it or whatever.
Right.
But like, I'd have like Kermit the Frog, and he'd be like, okay.
Oh my gosh, that's
No,
so
it's-
cute.
Shut up.
so
Okay.
cute.
No. Now you tell me something. I've exposed enough.
Well, we used to do like
Okay.
my little sister and I used to like do like plaques.
Yeah.
Um,
Now is this around like holidays or something like that,
well,
or just like out of the blue?
World's best dad, world's best
Ah.
mom, world's best sister, And like your parents like get it and they're like, oh, you guys are really cute, but inside they're really thinking
Yeah.
like, all right.
The glitter's gonna be all over my head now.
Yeah.
See, I'd do world best brother and give it to my brother, and then I have two brothers, so the other one would get pissed off.
Oh no.
Oh well, I thought he deserved it, but I think I'm gonna go to the next award that really deserves it. Oh, look, a tie. One of the ties is the best movie review with Brian Cunningham. Let's go to that.
Ooh.
This week we go deep into the Arctic Circle and to the land of the penguin with Happy Feet. It centers on a young emperor penguin named Mumble, who is very different from the rest of the pack. Mumble is discriminated against because he does not have a song, as all emperor penguins should. He finds instead that he has a talent for tap dancing. But the other penguins, including his father, disapprove.
Listen, boy, I was a backslider myself. I was careless. And now we're paying the price.
What's this got to do with Mumble?
That's why he is the way he is.
Mumble leaves the emperor penguins to find a place he fits in. Along the way, he makes some colorful friends.
He from out of town.
He with us.
Do it again.
Do it,
His journey takes on greater significance as the food supply is threatened. The film features a great score of popular music, as well as beautiful animation and an all-star cast. All audiences will enjoy this heartwarming tale, which won an Oscar for Best Animated Picture. Happy Feet is now out on DVD. For Get Real, I'm Brian Cunningham.
Brian, great movie.
That was definitely award-winning. Happy Feet. My feet aren't that happy right now because my shoes are a little too tight.
Oh,
but
ooh, I'm sorry. Okay, now I have a question.
Okay.
If you had to give an award to the best movie ever, we're talking in the
And
history of
not,
cinema.
Not Happy Feet? Okay.
Well, you can give it to Happy Feet if you feel that was the
All right,
best.
so best
What would you
ever.
give it to? Who would you give it to?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
I know.
Okay. Okay, I think, what is it? Shawshank Redemption?
Oh.
The one with like Tim Robbins?
Yes.
When they're in jail.
When they're in
and-
jail and they.
All right, well, if no one's seen Shawshank Redemption, they should certainly rent it.
Definitely.
It's awesome. The plot is unbelievable. It's just,
Do you think? Did they win? It's Morgan Freeman, right?
I believe he's in it, yeah. I don't want to say anything false on the show, but
I know.
if they haven't won an Oscar for it, they certainly should.
They should have. I feel like I'm sure
they may
they
have.
did. I'm
Well,
sure they
anyways,
did.
if anyone hasn't seen the film, it was awesome. Someone who was put into jail who really wasn't supposed to be there.
Right.
And I'm not going to ruin the ending, but
No.
it's
It's
great.
a powerful movie.
Maybe Brian Cunningham will
Maybe
review
next
it later.
season. Next
That
season,
is an
we'll wait
award
for that.
I would like to. Maybe we'll make our own movie, and then that will get an award.
Whoa!
What would we make a movie about? Midstate, like behind Midstate.
Behind the scenes.
The real life of Midstate magazine. Christina close to me. You thought you knew, but you have no idea.
Like Diary on
MTV.
Diary on MTV.
Yes.
You think you know,
But you have no idea. This is the
diary
of Midstate magazine. Wow, jinx.
See?
Now I can't talk.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. Christina.
Thank you, thank you.
I love those games.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm thinking of True Life from MTV. It's like
Oh,
True Life
yeah.
of. Oh no, that's Real World. This is the True Life of 7 strangers.
No, this is.
And they
This
fight.
is. Yeah.
I'll think about that.
Pick to live in a house. Have their
Well,
lives.
this is the True Life of a music review that certainly deserves an award.
Ooh.
And let's go to Rihanna Pouncey with music review.
Thank you, Christina and Brett. I'm Rihanna Pouncey, here to kick off this week's music segment with Fall Out Boy's new album, Infinity on High. This album takes a different route to entertain fans with more edgy and clashing beats that are more up-tempo compared to their past 2 albums. The album kicks in with the clashing in drums and pressing vocals on Thriller, which features Jay-Z and the band. Golden is a very laid-back track, while Thanks for the Memories and Carpal Tunnel of Love are high energy and repetitive. Although a lot of their music sounds repetitive with a lot of screaming, you can't tell that Fall Out Boys are still talented artists despite their silly song titles. I give this album an average rating of 2.5 stars out of 5. Next up is the soulful group known as the world as Flowetry. And their album Flowology, this group, which consists of a songstress and a poet/rapper, puts on another genuine album with lyrics and songs that everyone can relate to. Flowology is consistent with mellow and thought-provoking songs that illustrate their creativity and natural talent. Through songs like Lay Down and Closer, Flowetry paints a picture through their words and through the voice of the singer Marsha Ambrosius, leaves you in absolute awe. Flowetry goes to prove that songstress and a poet that also raps is a great combination in making quality music. I give this album 3 stars out of 5. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Rihanna Pouncey. Peace!
Nice choices,
Awesome.
Rihanna.
This is like a real award show.
It is.
And you're dressed for it too. I love your
I know.
dress.
Thank you.
You know what? I remember the show.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me for saying this. The show when you had the spandex on for the workout show that we had. Now, if this is the best of,
Getting
that
a
was
little-
that was certainly the best wardrobe.
I'm getting a little
Verklempt?
embarrassed. Yeah, I'm getting a little verklempt right now. A little embarrassed.
I just have to say it was very styling. What it was like neon.
I had on like spandex, and then I borrowed my friend Lauren. Lauren, shout out to you. I borrowed
Okay.
her what are they called? Leg warmers.
Leg warmers.
Yes.
So some people haven't seen it, so like you have to describe it in full detail. There you go.
No, I secretly wish I secretly wish that I lived through the '80s a little more.
Where they were in
because,
style?
Right.
You can
because
still wear 'em.
I'm like
Feel free.
We're like product of the '90s children. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we didn't really live through the
Nothing
80s.
too cool. That,
No, like we
yeah.
didn't get to experience.
I'll just stick to the suit. I feel classy.
See, you are.
Why don't we just wear this for a week straight? You'll wear the dress.
We can see what happens.
We'll go to like McDonald's. I like a number 2. Why are you dressed so nicely? Why not?
Why not? We like to dress nice.
Officially, the next week, everyone who's watching, if you want to dress up, do so for the next week straight, and it'll be sort of a Midstate thing. And if you see someone dressed nice, you'll be like, "Oh, you watch Midstate?"
You watch Midstate, don't you?
And they'll be like, "No, we're going to a wedding." And you'll be like, anyways,
They're
you
like,
should watch
what's
it.
Midstate?
And then you got to tell them that it's the best show ever, that it's won several awards and public access,
Right.
gives them 312 awards every time, which if we're not, I have a bunch of awards back in my mailbox.
Okay, all right.
Do you?
No. Wait.
I'll make you an award. It'll be a huge one. It'll be like inflatable.
All right.
inflatable award, that'd be cool. Except if it pops.
Okay.
Okay.
Get
I
on to
have
the
an
next
award.
one.
Hey,
All right.
help me with this one.
Really?
Yes, you can do
Okay.
it. I trust you.
Let's see. Ooh, the next award goes to About Town with Anthena Gore.
Let's go to it.
Who was Dr. Romeo B. Garrett?
Dr. Romeo B. Garrett was a motivational speaker.
Romeo B. Garrett was the first African American to graduate from Bradley with his master's and to serve as an educator here at Bradley University.
Okay, Romeo B. Garrett is an author and a scholar.
Romeo B. Garrett was an activist and compassionate to all cultures.
Romeo B. Garrett was an African American historian.
Dr. Garrett served at Bradley University for 29 years before retiring. A year after his retirement, the university began to honor his contributions with a week of activities. The tradition of Garrett Week has been strong since 1977.
In Romeo B. Garrett Week, because we know that Dr. Garrett believed in academic excellence and the betterment of all mankind, the programs that we plan are basically the Academic Achievement Program, the International Festival, there's a fashion show, and Apollo Night.
Garrett Week is the third week of April every year, so be sure not to miss the action next year. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Anthena Gore.
That was awesome.
Very cool, Anthena. Very cool.
So this is like a best of show, really. It's an awards, but it's like a best of and all the segments.
SNL just did a tribute to like best of the 90s or something like that.
I didn't see that. Did you tape it? I'll have to check it out.
No, but
it's
it was
okay.
good.
I didn't tell you to tape it, so.
I know.
So best show. I'm not gonna put you on the spot and tell me your best 3 shows, but one of our best shows. What do you think it was? You know, we had a lot of them, and we're coming to the last one.
I don't know. I don't know if it was our best, but I liked the one when we talked about different careers and different jobs.
Oh, that was a cool one. I like that. I enjoyed it.
Because, well, you and I, we did like research ahead of time or whatnot and
Yeah.
looking up different things. There are so many different jobs that people don't know about, and I don't know. I think I just
Yeah,
like
and the
doing that
fireman
show.
one that we talked about.
Yeah.
They certainly deserve an award.
They do. They do. There are a
hard
lot
work.
of people. There are a lot of people that don't get
Recognition.
the recognition.
Yeah.
Right.
Got the word.
Thank you. Yeah, because so many like status jobs, well, like whatever you
Yeah.
would consider that would be like, that get this
suit and
recognition.
tie and the
right. They get
briefcase.
their recognition a lot more
Yeah.
often than say your average
Garbage
you know.
man.
Thank you. And if we didn't have garbage men,
We'd be full of garbage.
we'd be in a lot of
We wouldn't be
trouble.
sitting on stools. We'd
We
be sitting on a
would.
pile of garbage.
Thank you. I know. And policemen.
Policeman. Yes, definitely.
And, well, the people who make my coffee and egg McMuffin every morning at McDonald's.
They make it perfect. Do you
I
enjoy
know.
it?
What would I do without them?
Starve.
So we thank you.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
This award goes to you, honestly.
Yes. Best mom.
The Best Mom Award. Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
In terms of shows.
In terms of
excuse me.
shows, I liked the invention one, the cool like invention in the future.
Yeah,
That was
that
really
is pretty cool.
Yeah, that one machine that could like crawl you like Batman like up into the building. And I know Spider-Man just came out, but that was an awesome one.
Ooh. That is pretty
Yes.
cool. All right. What about our next award for the show? Do we have
Our next
one?
award for the show? Let's see here. Yes, we do. It's not Shawshank Redemption, but Brian Cunningham, he's got another music review. Movie review, excuse me. So let's go to that award. Brian Cunningham.
Genocide.
Genocide.
Genocide is the only word for what is happening in Darfur.
Really, we just want to make our voice heard.
People need to become involved.
Time's running out. We've got to do something right now.
Well, that was our short break.
That was.
So, best show. This is the best show. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to make a prediction.
Okay.
That they haven't been graded yet, but once they are graded and reviewed, I think the wardrobe certainly was exemplary. I can't spell that, but I can say it. Don't put me on the spot. I used to be an English major.
Schnazzy. We were schnazzy most
Schnazzy.
of the time.
Now, how do you spell schnazzy? I will give you a spelling bee award if you get this.
SCHNAZZY. Schnazzy.
Schnazzy. Spelling bee award.
Did I get the N in there?
There's like 4 Z's or something like that.
10 Z's, 2 I's.
We're not going to go back and forth and do like words for spelling because I'm going to make myself look real dumb on the show.
You were an English major?
Yeah. I don't want to say anything bad about, English major, but I was education. I wanted to teach the kids and go out there and,
Future of America.
Yeah, high school English teacher. But I liked writing and all that stuff, but reading's not so much.
Okay.
Like more the writing side, and you can't really pick and choose, so I didn't really, go out there. I guess students should receive awards. I guess they do. If you do well, you get A's. That's sort of an award.
That's an award, yes.
Now, what's your major? We never really talked about this.
I'm journalism at the moment.
Okay.
But
you can receive many awards with that.
This is not something we should be talking about
Yes.
because
this is not about us.
Christina does not know what she wants to do with the rest
That's
of her
totally
life.
fine.
So that's an issue in
We're young. We have decisions to make.
Young, vital.
Yes.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of things, but
Okay.
I don't know. You know what I was thinking though? When you were talking about fashion,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna like me talking about this right now, but I was looking in the paper, Chicago Tribune.
Okay.
Yesterday, last week Monday, was the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City.
New York City, okay.
Puts on this annual gala that.
It's like a fashion show and everyone dresses up?
Yeah, and everybody comes and.
Why wouldn't you think I like talking about this? I love fashion.
I don't know. Everybody
I live
comes
for
in
fashion.
their gowns, and it's a really big deal. And I was just looking through all these. It looked so much fun. But
we should have gone.
But really, it showcases. It showcases all of these top designers,
Yeah.
models come and.
Probably really expensive.
All that good stuff. But it's just so interesting.
Why didn't you invite me? You should have read. You should have called me. Like, hey, Brett. Put on your gown, we're going.
But do you know what it is though? I feel like I don't know what this benefits. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not sure if this is just for people to come out and be like, I'm really pretty, or do you know what I mean? Or does
we have enough of those.
I know. Or does it benefit
all around
something?
TV?
I'm wondering if it benefits something.
I don't know. You're gonna have to check that one out. We benefit ourselves with entertainment industries.
Yes. No, but there are so many. I mean, there are organizations and things like that.
Yeah.
Around.
A lot of people, need to be benefited because they're in need. So why don't we go to the award for In Need?
Pennies for Playhouse is a fundraiser for the Interactive Children's Museum that will be built in Peoria as a joint project of the Peoria Park District and the Junior League of Peoria. Children can come play and donate their pennies to help build the Playhouse at the events.
Most people don't understand that a children's museum is truly not just a place to play, but a children's museum is an educational facility. There's research that widely supports that 85% of a child's brain is formed by the time he or she is 3 years of age. Yeah, it's amazing, absolutely. And it's also perceived that, that a child learns more between the ages of 4 and 5 than they learn the next 12 years of schooling collectively. So when you think about the fact that our target audience is about this tall, it's amazing, but it is a much needed facility in our community. Definitely a void that exists that really does need filled.
On the first Saturday of each month, the Playhouse Committee holds events to familiarize the community with the exhibits that will be in the museum. Families are able to explore, play, and learn together.
This project is just incredible. The thought that we're going to bring this great place to Peoria for children to come and play and for families to learn how to play together is just fantastic.
The Peoria Playhouse will be built in the Glen Oak Pavilion. Construction will begin after 90% of the funds are raised. From Midstate Magazine, I'm Brooke Grumbold.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. That was great,
I like
Brooke.
that.
Yeah, because those kids are such little peanuts. They're so cute. I'm so jealous of Brooke that she got to do that.
Maybe next year.
I like the little ones.
Yeah?
But once they get, like up to here, I'm like, all right, see you later.
Bring on the next one.
Yeah, bring on the babies. I like the little ones. I'm not.
Fair enough. They run around and play their games. And
Yeah, they do.
Remember when we did the game episode?
Ooh, that was fun.
That was fun.
We got to, we did do a game episode.
Yes, and I told you that I was the dog in Monopoly. That was my favorite one.
Oh, that's right. I still don't know what I would be in Monopoly. I still
You
forget.
still haven't thought about it?
No, I think I said a boxing glove, but I'm not. Like I said, I don't even know if that's true. Have you played the game Life yet?
No, I have not. I'm sorry. You never invite me over to your life parties. I don't have life. I don't get
Little
life.
on the disappointed side because we've talked about this before, and Life is a fabulous game. You know what?
Life is not a game, Christina.
That's true. What about card games? I don't think we ever talked about card games.
We never did.
No. Are you a card player?
not so much strategically, but I just came back from Las Vegas, you know, turned 21.
Oh,
and,
step back. Did you do well?
I did do well, a few $100s, and it was a lot of fun.
Hey now.
You know, I didn't get out of hand, but it was still a lot of fun, and just stuck to blackjack mostly.
Really?
Stuff I understood. I don't really know all like the craps and the.
No, I wouldn't know how to do that either.
No, I would have to read up. My grandpa actually wrote a book about crabs.
Are you being serious?
Seriously, it's in airports in Las Vegas that he wrote, and
No
I don't even have the
way.
book. Like I've never even read it. I don't know how. You know, I must be a very big disappointment to him.
You're not a good grandson.
You went to Las Vegas and you didn't play. You know, after the book that I wrote about.
Hello. Come on, Brett.
We will talk about that
Shape
another
up.
time. My grandpa's gonna yell at me now.
I know.
So why don't we go to another winning movie review with Brian Cunningham?
It's time for Peanuts and Cracker Jack as another baseball season is underway. And there is no better way to get into the spirit than with a great baseball movie. Bull Durham is the story of a pitcher playing A-ball on his way to the big leagues and a catcher on his way out. Tim Robbins plays Nuke Lelouch, a pitcher with $1 million arm and a 5-cent brain. To straighten Nuke out, the club brings in Crash Davis, a veteran catcher played by Kevin Costner, to mentor him.
You were pitching for El Paso, I was hitting cleanup for Shreveport.
The situation is complicated by a woman who hangs around the Bulls and selects one player each season to take under her wing, named Annie Savoy, played by Susan Sarandon.
Usually takes me a couple weeks to pick the guy. It's kind of my own spring training.
Bull Durham is better than many other baseball films in that it is not about a team winning a championship, but about how important baseball is to the characters' lives. The story of this love triangle illustrates what an integral part of everyday life the game can be, and it seems fitting that the greatest lesson Crash teaches Nuke is respect for the game.
God, I can't keep giving you these free lessons, so quit screwing around and help me up.
Bull Durham is a good romantic comedy full of humor and love for our national pastime. For Get Real, I'm Brian Cunningham.
Brian, I love you to death, and I love that movie, but that jersey, I did not like.
We will not talk about that.
See that?
Fair enough. Sports, you know, they win awards, like Olympics, of course.
Oh.
What is it? Next summer it's in, where is it? Beijing? Yeah, it's Beijing.
I did not know that. You just informed me.
Well, now you know.
Yes. Okay, we're both from the Chicago area.
Okay.
What do you think about our bid for the Olympics?
For the Olympics
to have it in 2016.
I am going to say yes. But I'm biased, you know.
Yes.
If I was from, where are they thinking about? Rio de Janeiro as well?
I really don't know. I know that they just said that in news.
All we care about is Chicago, really.
No. I feel like it would be so amazing.
Well, if we get a vote, then we're voting Chicago. And people watching Peoria right now, you can come to Chicago easier than you can come, like, out of country.
Yes.
So.
You don't want to take a plane and go to, do you know how cool that would be? I mean, the city would be insane, but that's a whole other thing. I mean.
That would be so cool. The Windy City. The Olympics.
What if the Olympics came to Peoria?
I would go, certainly.
That would be crazy cool, too.
Crazy cool.
Yes.
I've never heard that. Crazy cool.
Now, what about, okay, so what is your favorite, what do you like better, Winter Olympics or Summer Olympics?
Winter, definitely winter.
So do I.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I really
Definitely.
do. That's so funny. What's your favorite event?
I was just going to ask you that. Bobsled.
Really?
We just watched a movie review. I'll tell you. Bobsled, Jamaican bobsled team. Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings. I love that. Wait, what's their thing? Like.
Oh, their song or whatever?
Yeah, like.
With a Jamaican bobsled team, we got.
Whatever.
I don't know.
I used to cry when I watched that movie because, you know, when
it's a
they
good one.
flip.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say.
Don't ruin
I shouldn't
the
give
movie.
it away. Rent it. It's a great.
I could tell you everything that happens in the movie, and it still will not be ruined. It's so awesome.
Really?
Definitely.
Like,
I think
is that your gift?
The gift of the movie?
Yes.
Yes, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
I could bobsled. I think I'd have to, because I'm a bigger guy, I think I'd be in the front to make it go faster.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Time for another award. Let's go to another award.
Good.
Ah, wow. This is a good one. Why don't we go to Rihanna with award-winning music review. Rihanna Pouncey.
Thanks, Christine and Brett. What's up, everybody? I'm Rihanna Pouncey, once again here to hit you with a 1-2 punch in R&B category of music. To start off, John Legend's latest album, entitled Once Again, has once again amazed fans with his soulful voice, but fails to deliver that soulful music that was presented on every track of his last album, Get Lifted. On Once Again, we find Mr. Legend trying to cross over into the mainstream and straying away from what he got him considered to be one of the best R&B singers. John Legend does shine on tracks like Heaven, PDA, We Just Don't Care, and the track Maxin, and it's these songs that we are hit with the familiar sounds that we expect from John Legend. But on mediocre tracks like Save Room and Slow Dance, it is obvious that John is going in a different direction and is trying to broaden his fan base. Overall, this album is average, but die-hard John Legend fans may not be too pleased because he has taken a different route to success. I give this album 3 out of 5s. Up next is Life Jennings' latest album entitled Phoenix. As you may know, Life started singing in prison after his release. He went to the legendary Apollo Theater in Harlem and amazed the audience, and the rest is history. Life jumpstarts his album by releasing the singles SEX and Let's Stay Together. Life sticks to the same format as his first album by having an interlude before each track that explains the song. By doing this, he connects to all his songs together and tells his own personal life story. Life has strong, diligent lyrics and a crooner's voice that is evident on possibly the album's strongest song, More Than a Girl. Life has no special guest appearances on this album, leaving you room to concentrate simply on him and his thought-provoking lyrics. I also recommend you listen to Stingy, Biggie, and Still There if you want to relax and mellow out. All in all, I give this album 3.5 stars out of 5. That about does it for this week. I'm Rihanna Pouncey. Peace.
Always on beat Rihanna.
Definitely.
Yes. She really does nail those two. She knows what she's talking about. She does. She knows her
Wait,
music.
what's going on over there? I don't
They're
know. What are
fighting.
they fighting about?
We have an issue right now in the studio.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Everyone's fighting about what's better, winter or summer, because people don't really agree with us.
Oh. I know Lawson wants the summer.
So, yeah, Lawson likes Summer Olympics.
Winter.
Winter.
I said
really
bobsled.
do.
Oh, don't they have the guns too when they like roll around and then they like run over there and then I have no idea.
What Olympics do you watch?
That's the winter one. You're making me look ridiculous. It is. They have guns.
I like the skiing ones. Like
skis are cool.
Like I like all the things.
Snowboarding's cool.
Yeah, snowboarding is
You know
cool.
what? Okay, I just remembered what I was thinking about.
Okay.
We were talking about awards and I was thinking
Okay.
about different competitions on
Right.
the Food Channel. I'm changing the subject because I'm so passionate about it. Have you seen the food cook-offs?
No, but I do love the Food Channel.
Food Channel's awesome. Well, there's food cook-offs where they have like a challenge like to make, a birthday cake that has to be yay high and like there's all these different things and you can only use these ingredients and it is ridiculous.
Have you seen Top Chef on
Yes.
Bravo? It's like
It's
that
very
kind of a
good.
thing.
Yeah.
Right?
It's something like
Sort of?
that, but they change each episode. Like there's different things to do.
Okay. All right. Ooh, I should watch that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's
I
so
feel
good.
like I've seen like previews for it because you know who I watch? Giada De Laurentiis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
She's very pretty.
I'll just leave it at that.
All right, we'll let it be. No, but who's the cute Southern lady?
Oh, Paula Deen.
Paula Deen.
Let me hear your Paula Deen impression.
I can't. No.
Okay,
it'll
won't.
come out like.
I'm Paula Dean.
Yes. No. One time.
She's like a nice grandmother figure.
I know. One time she was making like biscuits and gravy.
Yes.
And like she like made the biscuit like it's
Southern style?
Like, yeah, like 10 pounds of butter, 3 pounds of cream cheese, like just like.
You know, the Food Channel just last week they had the whole week for different awards for the spiciest. Like it was like a whole hot week of the spiciest
Really?
stuff. And I saw this one. It was a bottle of hot sauce. Okay. And they ground up, all these really hot peppers and all that things. But it won an award for being like the spiciest thing out there. Now it's called. I think magma. Yeah, it's called magma, and it's totally clear, right? And then there's the plastic label around the top.
Yes.
In the plastic label, you can't see, but there's a whole bunch of like red, spicy stuff.
Right.
And so when you actually turn it upside down, then it looks like a lava lamp, and then you shake it.
So cool.
Because like the vinegar or whatever separates, and it won the award for being the spiciest thing out there, and you're not supposed to eat it straight, or like it could really mess you up.
Do you like spicy things?
I love spicy
I
things.
do too.
Yeah.
I really do. I never used to, but
Have you
I
ever
do
gone
now.
the restaurant? Let's see. There's Flat Top Grill.
Right.
I make mine
and
really
the,
spicy.
The chili.
Yeah, the chili peppers
sauce,
and the sauce and the kung pao chicken.
My dad he loves spicy foods, and we grow just different hot peppers and things like that.
Oh, like in your backyard?
In our backyard, right?
That's
in the
cool.
summertime. And this is actually I'm going to embarrass a friend of mine, but he told my dad, he was like, can I try one of these peppers? And I don't really remember. It was like a habanero or one of those.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, if you're not used to spicy things, and he's like,
Oh,
no,
God.
I can do it. I
know it's coming.
I seriously thought he was gonna cry when he tried it.
You know what? You just embarrassed them, but now it's out.
Okay.
And we're gonna go, you know, we've been talking about food. Maybe it's spicy, maybe it's not. Why don't we find out? Jack Middlemas, let's eat.
Today on Let's Eat, we're going to be making a fun and festive dip that would be great for sitting outside with your friends on a beautiful day like this one. Now to start off, we're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese.
Make sure the cream cheese is softened, so it's easier to spread around the bottom of the dish. Using 1 can of refried beans, spread evenly across the top of the cream cheese.
Now next, what you're gonna do is pile a whole bunch of shredded cheese onto it.
Make sure the cheese is spread evenly across the whole dish. Next, you need a can of olives.
And just sprinkle these right on top of the cheese.
For garnish, cut up some green onions and sprinkle them across the cheese. Set oven to 225 degrees and keep watching for the cheese to melt.
After you take the dip out of the oven, you want to let it rest and cool for about 5 minutes so it's not too hot when you serve it to your guests. For Midstate Magazine, this is Jack Middlemas.
Always the
delicious.
award-winning food, that Jack.
Delicious.
Jack, will you please make me dinner sometime? I'm serious.
If only
right
we had
now.
that here.
Like, honestly, oh, you would probably make
It would
me
hit the
such
spot.
yummy food. Oh.
Now we're talking about awards, competitions, and back in my childhood, I'm gonna tell you a story that doesn't make me look like cute and little Brett. I was the best racing master ever on my street. Back with my friend when I was little, his name was Dustin. We called him Moose, right?
Okay.
And we would just like race down the street, right? And of course, you know, looking for cars, and we had our helmets.
Are you talking about your bikes?
Yeah, our bikes,
Okay, okay.
our bicycles.
All right. Just clearing it
And
up.
Dustin was crazy. You know, he was just the elk man, the moose, you know, and he would just like go for it. He was crazy. So he would just like go around the corner, flipped over like 3 times. Now, if it weren't like a race, if it was like a flip competition or something, he would have won. He just took off running, you know,
Was he
not
okay?
running. I don't know. I won. I just went past him.
You're
No,
bad. You're a
he was
terrible
fine.
friend.
He was fine, you know, little skin knees and all that
You know
stuff.
what? We used to have, or not used to, we still do. My friend Jessica from the neighborhood,
Okay.
she and I would have like race on our rollerblades, and we live like there's a really, really big hill near where we live.
Those are the best to race down.
Right, and I can tell you, every summer, one of us would like break something because we just like be
Arm,
racing
leg.
down the hill, right? Like ankle. Oh, we were such messes sometimes.
Yeah,
and
but-
you know, you'd come inside and you'd be crying and you're like all scraped up.
Yeah.
And
the
my
mom
parents would
kisses
be
the
like,
boo-boos.
right. But my mom and dad would always say, "What did we tell you about the hill?"
What did you learn, Christina?
I don't know.
You don't go down the hill with Jessica.
I know. And then you had to wear like.
Did you win the race with the rollerblade?
I don't remember.
We're gonna go to our next award, and then I'm gonna talk to you about Jessica.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good award. We're gonna go to the streets for this one. Why don't we go to the streets with Street Team Erica Chen?
Yay.
Peoria, Illinois ranks among U.S. News and World Report's 10 hottest cities, a judgment based not on average summertime temperatures, but on Peoria's astounding economic growth. I'm here to see what people actually know about Peoria.
I don't know, 1850s?
1849.
1820?
1810.
1818-ish? I'm a history major.
I have no clue.
500,000.
100,000? Probably around 110,000.
I'd say about 1 million.
Oh, Al Capone. Al Capone. I don't know. Athletics? Math?
What category?
Who cares?
I have no clue.
No clue on this one either.
Having not attended the Peoria public school system,
And that's a wrap. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Erica Chin.
Very informative,
Yes,
Erica.
that's
Thank
definitely
you.
a award winner. I remember seeing that one.
See, I know.
It was a good one.
It had to do with Valentine's Day, clearly. And I loved our Valentine's Day show.
That was so much fun. I had a great time.
We exchanged cards.
We did. I still have
I
yours.
cherished mine. Valentine's Day, you know what though? In all honesty, I still don't like Valentine's Day. I'm not being bitter. Maybe
You're upsetting.
this much bitter.
You're upsetting all the guys out there and be like, oh, she's so pretty. Maybe I want to go on a date with her.
Maybe that much bitter. Yeah.
Like, no, I hate Valentine's Day and love, forget about it. Love is overrated. Anything red or pink must go. Is that what you're saying?
A little bit. You know, I almost just took a spill, and I think that would be like an award-winning, like.
That would be like most humiliating
fall,
moment.
most humiliating. Do you have a humiliating moment?
Oh God, I have so many. I can't.
On the show.
Oh, on the show.
Do you have one? I don't think you do.
Yeah. Okay. I remember. This is a good one. It's kind of like a bloopers, I guess you'd say. When we were doing the new invention, episode, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was so tired from studying the other night, and I was just like, I thought I read something wrong on teleprompter, and it's a lot of pressure to be up here. You know it. And I read something wrong, and I was like, oh my God, and when we came back, I blamed it, the new invention of the teleprompter, but I will confess right now, it was me. It was not the teleprompter guy's fault.
I feel like I've goofed up like 100 million kabillion times.
It's me. It's not you, it's me.
Although it probably would have made the show if I fell. Like that would have made the show.
Do you want to do it just for the show?
Probably not.
For the final one of the season.
If I wasn't in a dress, I might do that, just to do a little stunt or something like that.
Just a little flip. It's like the ice skating Olympics, but off of a off of a. I was gonna say chair, stool.
Stool.
Why can't I think of the word?
Stool. That's okay. That's okay. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day, a long night, but it's been awesome. I really enjoy this.
You know what I'm excited for?
What? Summer?
No. Oh, I am excited for summer.
Yes.
I really am. Like I'm
what
ready.
What were you
just
gonna say
take
though?
A chill pill. Well, I won't reveal a lot.
Okay.
But the next award, I'm very excited for.
Are you?
Yes. I don't mean to
I don't even know what it is yet. I didn't look.
I don't mean to jump the gun.
Okay.
But
let's see. Oh, that's a good one.
I know,
Which
right?
one is it?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
You take it.
All right, fine. I'll take it. It's State of the Arts. One of my favorites, Sandra Hall. Let's go a little dance.
Thanks, Brett and Christina. I'm Sandra Hall, and welcome to State of the Arts. Hypnotic is a phenomenal dance group with a powerful and motivation urban dance style. So let's check out the dancing sensation that is Hypnotic.
Yeah, man. Real talk, New York. Yeah, man. Street fitted to the damn. Yeah, man. Round and round and round and round. Whoa. Round and round and round and round. Whoa. Round and round and round and round. Whoa.
I hear you be the block, but I'm the life to keep the streets on. Notice you the type that like to keep them on the leash, though. I'm known to walk alone, but I'm alone for a reason. Sending me a drink ain't appeasing, believe me. Come harder, this won't be easy. Don't doubt yourself, trust me, you need me. This ain't a shoulder with a shoulder with a shoulder with a bounce right and left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Hey. DJ tried to slow it up. Oh, my bad, he didn't. All he did was switched it up.
I've been watching you all night long.
Beg for it, don't panic when you see it. You better hold on. You said you need a up, damn it, come on. I'ma lay right here while they play my song. What you beg for it, take that all. You go in there, you better get it all. Don't play with it, baby, go ahead, get it all. I'ma beg for you, baby, soon as you get all. Beg for it, don't panic when you see it. You better hold on. You said you need a up, damn it, come on. I'ma lay right here while they play my song. What you beg for it, take that all. You going there, you better get it all. Don't play with it, baby, go ahead, get it all. I'ma beg for you, baby, soon as you get all. Ow! Now this the part where we break it down. Go and 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 break it down. Just break it down. Now pick it up. Just break it down. Now pick it up. Go and break it down. Now pick it up. Just pick it up. Now pick it up. Go and pick it up. I'm fresh off the block, fresh off the press. Yes, stay fresh with the dress, fresh sitting in the Lexus. Fellas wanna date us and the heifers wanna fight us. That's the word ain't got around and my joints is tight as arthritis. And I got
Woo! That is what's up. Good job, Hypnotic. Hey, thank you, Hypnotic, for your dance performance. That's Hypnotic. Best wishes to you all in the future. I'm Sandra Hall from State of the Arts. Back to Christina and Brett.
Oh my goodness.
That was awesome. Sandra Hall is bringing it time and time again.
She is.
She's delivering the good stuff. Hypnotic.
And not only that, but those girls, I mean, talk about talent.
I wonder if they're accepting guys. I kind of want to try out. When I'm not wearing a suit, I can, you know.
I wonder if they do have guys in there. Like, that would make sense.
So.
I bet they do.
Yeah, I believe they do.
You girls were phenomenal.
Yes.
That's all I could say. I wish I could do that.
So we're talking about the summer show.
Oh, yes.
That was fun.
I know.
We had, you know, the beach balls, and I think I got hit in the head from Lawson. That was a fun one.
Crazy Lawson burner. Come on, buddy. No, for the summer, though, I just got tickets. Like, just yesterday, I paid for my tickets for the end of the summer. I'm going to a concert that I'm really excited about.
Which concert?
I am going to see Dave Matthews Band with some of my friends.
That's awesome. I'm a big Dave fan.
Yes, and then I also am waiting because my cousin and I believe, are going to go to Lala together.
That's awesome. Lollapalooza?
Yeah.
Lala is short for Lollapalooza for those who are not hip on the jive talk. And guess what? But Mr. Brett Lemick will probably be working Lollapalooza.
I know! I'm so going to call you.
So maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah,
I'll call you up.
I'll give you a little ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding.
I'll just like give you free gifts from the radio station when I'm working it. Yeah, maybe I should explain while I'm going to be at Lollapalooza. I won't be performing, and I won't be having tickets with my friends. I'll be working for the radio station, which I told you in the summer, with an internship.
So cool.
You
know,
I'm excited.
I have a really cool story about Lollapalooza. One of my sisters lives downtown.
I've never been. So your sister goes?
Yes, and she lives downtown, and she was running.
Yeah.
And she was like coming across a corner like at a bar.
Yeah.
That in her neighborhood, and all of a sudden she sees like drum sets and different things getting pulled out of this van.
That's just foreshadowing to someone famous coming up.
Right. And do you know who the Red Walls are?
The Red Walls. No.
They're like a
I know
British
the Red
band
Hot Chili Peppers.
They're a British band that's kind of up and coming or whatever. Okay. And she ended up like talking to them and
Getting VIP like in the back.
It was so cool.
That is pretty cool.
It was very cool. Yeah.
I'm excited for Lollapalooza the first time.
I know. But I just love the summer concert feeling because it's just kind of like laying
just
out,
chill, good
enjoying
summer.
yourself.
You know, I'm really excited for summer, but I'm sort of sad that, you know, this is ending, you know?
I know.
I really like, you know, Midstate Magazine, this whole thing.
This has been a fabulous experience.
It really has. And there's a lot of people to thank with the award.
I agree.
I think, you know, Bob Jacobs, the one and only famous our executive producer.
Yes.
I love Bob. You know, that's the only reason I grew out the beard. Just, you know.
Just to be just like him.
To be just like Bob.
I know. Now all you need is like a motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh, cool motorcycle.
Yeah, I know.
He's definitely got an award-winning motorcycle.
See, there you go.
I'm very jealous. He's got a cool motorcycle, and I'm willing to admit that.
I know. And then there's everybody who people don't get to see.
The people telling us what to do. And
I know, because technically we just don't really do anything. We just kind of
we just talk.
Yeah. Everybody else is the ones that actually
Yeah,
works.
like, you know, cueing the cameras and this and that and moving up and down, and we're just, you know, talking because we like to talk.
I know.
It's kind of a weird hobby. I like to talk.
I do. I know, right? What do you
What about? Nothing. Anything.
Basically nothing. It's a show about nothing.
It is a show about nothing, but it's a show about everything.
I know.
About the trials and tribulations and awards
the
and
happiness and joy of life.
Yes.
No, but really, I mean, I don't think people understand how much work goes into the show.
There is.
There's
you know,
so many people like that.
This
I didn't
is the
even
end of this
realize
season, but there's a whole nother one to go. And so if you haven't tuned in, you know, Tuesdays at 5:30, tune in to Channel 22. It is certainly an experience within itself. It's been a great year. And you know, if you're not watching us,
you're not watching much.
See you next time.